The Champaign County Forest Preserve is rolling up their sleeves for a few projects this summer and need your support.
They're going the distance to better our environment and the different ways to enjoy the outdoors. And joining us with how you can join and show your support, Lisa Sprinkle with the Forest Preserve District. Welcome back.
Nice to be here.
Okay, so the 4th of July is over. All of that fun is behind us.
It is.
So now it's time to work.
Yes, it is. And our Forest Preserve Friends Foundation is very busy at work right now. They are our 501c3 extension of the Forest Preserve District, so they are our fundraising event. And they have 3 big projects that they are working on right now.
Okay.
What's the first one?
Yeah.
The first one, we have our Timber Doodle Trail. It's a habitat restoration, and we do this with the Illinois Clean Energy Community Foundation. We have done several of these over the years, and it's a very amazing grant because they match our first like $7,000 in donations. They'll match 3 to 1.
Wow.
So we end up with a very nice amount of money to be able to do. And this time we're doing the Timber Doodle Woods, which is north of the Homer Lake Interpretive Center at Homer Lake Forest Preserve. And we'll be working on clearing the invasive honeysuckle and also autumn olive, thinning out some of the trees, and then that will help to allow the Savannah oaks and the hickories to grow and flourish in that area.
Wow.
Did the storm affect the Forest
Yes.
Preserves?
I have actually not been up to Homer Lake, but Homer Lake took up the brunt of the forest, of what happened to the Forest Preserve District. I know at one point there was, they closed on Thursday because there was a tree on the Interpretive Center.
Oh no.
The Interpretive Center, I believe, is fairly functional and okay. They're back open, so they are. But they are still working on clearing debris from all of the all the trails, and we'll be doing so tomorrow even. So yes, Homer Lake did get a brunt.
Okay. But that is where one of your projects are. So will that maybe slow it down a little bit?
It could, and I don't know, maybe they just had some selective tree thinning at Timber Doodle over the time, but it may not have been the ones that we wanted cleared. But the other project up there is the North Boat launch, and that is we are in like trying to raise the final $20,000 to be able to redo that boat launch and add accessible parking and paths, and redoing the existing dock and just making it more of an accessible area for people.
Well, yeah, and look at that serene photo there.
Exactly.
The deer in the water. Okay, let's talk a little bit about also the work you're doing at the Middle Fork River.
Yes, Middle Fork. We are very fortunate. We have a very unique preserve in that the Middle Fork River Forest Preserve is also Illinois' only international dark sky park. That happened in 2018. So it's also our campsite, our campground. So we have campsites, and we have a lot. We totally renovated all of the lighting when we got designated as an international dark sky. But there's still a lot of light in user areas. So we received a grant at the end of last year that will help us to build a dark sky trail and amenities that will include that. It'll be the first and only upland trail. Usually when there's rain, you can't go hiking at Middle Fork because the Middle Fork River floods it. Floods where all of our trails are. So this will be the first upland trail. It will have a paved, like a mile paved path, and also eventually we will have an observatory similar to what the CU Astronomical Society has in their areas, with just the shed that will have a removable roof.
Cool.
And be able
That's
to
so
do that.
cool.
But one of the other fun fundraising things about that is we have 12 opportunities for people to that donate $2,500 or more. They can be included in a star walk. So we will have we will put these up around on the edge of the path, and it can be your name or somebody special to you or something like that. And there's only 12 opportunities, so it's a very high level donation, but also, you know, very
exclusive.
Exclusive.
So
Yes.
cool.
An exclusive group there.
Exactly.
And there is also an opportunity if people want to grab their bikes, pedal the preserves coming up in August.
Yes. Last year we started Pedal the Preserves on the west side of the county, and this year we're going to the east side of the county. It's August 19th and 20th, and this year you will pedal through the Kickapoo Rail Trail, Homer Lake, and Middle Fork River Forest Preserves, and there are various numbers of routes, route miles. If you want to do the most, you can go start in Urbana and pedal on the Kickapoo Rail Trail, and you would go to Middle Fork, camp overnight, and then come back the next day.
That is a haul.
It's a journey.
Yes, but you can also just go from Urbana to St. Joe and be done.
So there's options.
Yes, there's options. So we will have that information on our website, and you can register today.
Okay, wonderful. Lots of opportunities to get involved with our friends at the Champaign County Forest Preserve District. Lisa, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll have all that information on our Facebook page after today's show, as well as SayLiving.tv.